What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ryan G, and I'm back again with another video. I know it's been a while since I was able to post a video. I was out for a while, but you know, we're going to continue on with these types of motivational content for men. Guys, be sure to check out all my previous videos on my channel. It's called Ryan G. I post majority of my videos on YouTube, and sometimes I do live streams, or there are times which I do advertise on my Instagram, but I haven't been on my gram in a while. So just definitely click on the post notification bell to get the latest videos that I post, because immediately when I do upload a video, you are able to get the content. So when you click on a notification bell, you get the alert that I actually post a video. Some of you guys are complaining, saying that you guys haven't seen a video for, you know, for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. And it's because you're just subscribed to the channel, but you didn't click on the notification bell. Once you click on the bell, you will see a difference. But in this video, we're talking about what's holding you back, right? We are going to do short and concise videos. You guys know I don't really like to talk too long. You know, it can be very boring, and it can be pretty annoying. I know if I was a listener and I was listening to someone for like about a half an hour going to an hour talking about one topic, it will get very boring, right? But I'm going to just talk a little bit about, you know, things that can hold guys back in life, right? I'm not gonna go through no list format, none of that. I'm just gonna be just like talking, right? In general, like I'm literally having a conversation with you. That's how I'm going to present this material. But before I get straight into the video, I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. Now, there's a lot of things that can hold you back in life, and you have to be mindful of. You have to make sure that you are looking out for these things that's going to hold you back in life. One of the things that can really hold you back in life is the types of people that's around you, right? It could be either family members or it could be friends, right? I'm going to say this again. One of the things that can hold you back is the people that you associate yourself with or talk to, such as your family or friends. Now, guys, you have to understand, just because someone is a family member, it could be, you know, your mother, your father, your cousins, your brothers, your sisters, and so on, right? Just because they have that title automatically does not mean, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to, you know, help you out. They're going to, you know, actually help you progress in life. They can actually set you back, right? You have to see clear signs where there's family members like aunts, uncles, whatever, that's just not, they're not really helping you to progress, and they also don't want themselves to progress. Like, they're not on a, how would I put it? They're not on a certain path in which it brings positivity, if you understand what I'm saying, right? You can relate to me in a fact where maybe you know that one cousin, or you know that brother or sister in which they're just not doing anything with their life, right? They're just like, they're stagnant, and that's it. They're not really talking to you about moves that they're going to make. They're not necessarily showing you that they want to grow. You know, all that is just like not there when you're around them. They're just always talking about things that don't really matter, and it's not going to really help you in the long run. You know what I mean? So you have to understand that you can't really, you know, keep in close contact with people like this. And even if they are considered to be a close relative, you don't want to affiliate yourself with someone that's going to keep on bringing you down, right? That's why there's a lot of situations where there's a lot of dudes that I talk to that say that they don't want to go back to their hometown. They don't want to go back to where their families stay at, right? It can either be from their mother's side, father's side. And it's because they're, you know, they know how their family behave, right? They understand the types of personality, right, that's in the family, and the way they act towards them, why they don't want to have anything to do with them, right? A lot of people is like, oh man, no, that person, you know, they smell success and they're able to make it, you know, they got a ticket out, and they don't want to have anything to do with me, and, you know, that person is just like self-centered, egocentric, whatever, all these types of words, right? All these types of things that people say about, you know, the person that wants to move on with their life and do great things. They say all these things, but they don't really understand that the reason why that person's keeping a long distance away from their relatives is because of the type of relative that these people are, the type of, behaviors that they display around them ever since they were growing up, right? So it's like you have to be mindful of the people that you associate yourself with, right? Another thing that can hold you back is bad habits, right? Doing certain things that, it's like you do it, but it's also taken away from other things that you're supposed to do on a daily basis. I don't know if that makes sense, right? So it's like, I know a lot of guys that do smoke, right? I know a lot of guys that are addicts, they like to drink a lot and certain things. They have a lot of different types of addictions. We all have some sort of addiction. No one's perfect, right? But it's like, if you see that particular addiction is keeping you from doing what you're supposed to do, so that can mean staying focused in school, right? Or performing well on your job, whatever you're doing, then that's a serious problem. That's holding you back, right? If you can't manage and balance out your addiction, or you can't balance out certain habits that you have, that is going to hold you back. You're not going to make it anywhere. You're not going to see progression anytime soon. It doesn't matter how old you are. You want to make sure that you are going to get rid of that habit, or find some sort of way to kind of, manage it, right? I know there are certain addictions in which this is hard to get rid of. But if you want to have success in your life, you're going to have to find ways to deal with that particular habit. Now, I know family members where it's like they make that habit take a hold of them to the point that they are not doing anything with their life. You know what I mean? They're just roaming the streets. They're, either just like, they're just trying to find things to do. They don't have a job. It's just like certain habits really take away from their skills, the potential that they had, right? And these are family members, and these are people that I know in which they were very talented when they were young, right? They were doing a lot of shit. They were, they were just ahead of everything. But it just takes one bad habit to mess up that road or path that they were on. You know what I mean? So that's the second thing that can hold you back as a man. Or, I'm not even just going to say as a man, but also women as well. If you have a particular addiction, or if you have a certain bad habit, that's going to hold you back. You know what I mean? And another thing I can think of too that can hold you back is if you actually are a procrastinator, right? You're procrastinating all the time, right? That's a third thing. Now, there's many other things that I can think of, right? But these are just like short things here that I'm going to kind of give you an idea, so you can actually maybe think about it. Maybe these are habits, maybe these are certain things that can hold you back, and I'm talking about them, right? So yeah, procrastination, right? We all are familiar with that, especially if you're in school, or you went to college and things like that. You understand what I mean by procrastination, right? You are always continuously saying that, no, I'm going to wait until a particular time to get things done, right? You're saying to yourself, no, it's not the right time. I'm not ready. I'm too tired, right? You don't have the energy to do certain things. That will hold you back. You know what I mean, right? Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm not a procrastinator, because there are several times in which I procrastinate. I'm telling you, I procrastinate like hell. But there are times in which you just have to like say to yourself, you know what? I gotta get this shit done. I have to get this done, because if I don't get this done, I'm not gonna make moves. I can't make no moves at all. I can't get out of a certain drought that I'm in if I do not stop procrastinating. I gotta stop procrastinating in order to get to the next level, right? Or the next chapter, right? Procrastination will kill you, right? That's another thing that can really affect someone who is very talented and have certain skills. That can hold that person back because they don't want to do a certain thing at a particular time. They're waiting until that right time to make moves. There's not a right time. You have to create that time. You have to create that pathway. You have to make that opportunity happen, right? It's not gonna just knock on your door. But anyway, that's it for the video, guys. I don't want to make this too long. If you guys were able to get something out of this video, please leave a comment down below. And if you want to add to the list, I only did 3 things, right? I only talked about 3 things that can hold you back as a man, right? Make sure you guys subscribe if you are new, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video.